Take a good look at this. A piece of cotton and linen. That's literally what it is. No gold behind it, no silver, nothing. Just a promise. And somehow, the entire world agreed to pretend it's worth something. Today we're going to talk about the greatest trick ever pulled in human history. And you fall for it every single day. Let's go back, way back. Before money existed, people traded stuff directly. You have chickens, I have wheat. Deal. Simple, right? Except it wasn't. What if I don't need your chickens? What if your wheat is too heavy to carry? What if we can't agree on how many chickens equal one cow? This was the fundamental problem of early economics. It had a name, the double coincidence of wants. Fancy term, frustrating reality. So, humans got creative. Around 600 BC, the Lydians, people living in what is now Turkey, stamped little pieces of metal and said, "This is worth something. We all agree." And it worked. Why? Because metal is rare. You can't just make more gold out of thin air. It's heavy, durable, universally desirable. Gold became the world's first universal language. For thousands of years, this was the system. Your money was literally worth its weight. But here's where it gets interesting. Gold is heavy. Carrying it around is inconvenient. So in medieval China, merchants started leaving their gold with trusted keepers, and those keepers gave them paper receipts. This paper represents X amount of gold in our vault, and people started trading the receipts instead of the gold itself. That paper? That was the first banknote. The idea spread to Europe, and governments loved it. Why carry gold when you can carry paper that represents gold? It was brilliant. Until governments got greedy. For centuries, most currencies were tied to gold. Your dollar was literally backed by physical gold sitting in a vault. Then, on August 15, 1971, a Sunday night, US President Richard Nixon went on television and said 5 words that changed everything. "We are all Keynesians now." Actually, the key move was this. He ended the direct convertibility of the US dollar to gold. Just like that. No more gold backing. Your dollar was now backed by nothing. Just trust. Just vibes. Economists called it the end of the Bretton Woods system. We call it the moment money became a collective hallucination. Today, central banks can create money literally out of thin air. Type some numbers into a computer, boom, new money exists. During COVID, the US Federal Reserve created more money in a few months than in its entire previous history. And here's the wild part. It works. Not because there's gold somewhere, not because there's real value, but because 8 billion people on this planet wake up every morning and agree, silently, collectively, that these numbers mean something. Your money is worth exactly what everyone believes it's worth. Nothing more, nothing less. So is it a scam? Not exactly. It's something more fascinating than that. It's the world's largest and most successful shared story. Money is a technology, and like every technology, it's only as powerful as the people who believe in it. The dollar, the euro, Bitcoin, they're all the same thing at their core, a collective agreement. The real question isn't whether money is real. The real question is, who controls the story? Think about that next time you reach for your wallet.